I personally think it's important to measure things on a daily basis. One of the things that I do is I measure my weight, and I've found that that's been a big improvement on my health. In fact, I didn't really even go on a diet. I just started checking my weight every day. I didn't get depressed about it or angry when I looked at the numbers. Just look at the numbers and evaluate what you should be doing for the day. Another thing to evaluate is your progress, and that's what this is going to be about. You some days you go you get a lot of things done, and some days you don't get anything done. But the way it's done, the way I do it, is I measure from 0 to 9. 0, I didn't get anything done. 9 would be capacity. It would be, you'd have to be working and doing stuff all day, getting lots of tasks done. You decide what that means. But it would be okay to have low numbers for some time. I mean, sometimes we don't get very much done. Now we write this down in the organizer. I write it down in the margins here. Let's say today I went to, I studied, and I went to the library. And I returned some books to the library that I had taken out. Now I didn't get that much done today. So I would be objective about it and say from 0 to 9 I got 3. I'm going to call this my tasks done. Here's the number we want to get. It's a tasks done index. This is the main number that I want to find out. And how I work that out is I determine what kind of day I had, and I would say today's not an unusual day, so I would give that an index of 2, and 2 being neutral. Okay, right? 1 being bad, somewhat bad or very bad. 3 being good, somewhat good, or very, very good. And 2 is a neutral number, so it's okay. It doesn't change this. So it would be the same. Okay? I'll do a couple of more, a couple of examples more. Okay, tomorrow. Let's just say it is tomorrow now, and I want to find out what my tasks done index, my TDI, that's my main number, right? And let's say I went to the library. I go to the library again, and I study. It's about the same thing tomorrow. But let's say I was up all night reading a book. I forgot to go to bed, and tomorrow is not such a great day, and it was raining, etc., etc. Things like I didn't feel good. I lost my keys, for example, or something like that. So I give that a day index of 1. Now what that does is that pushes that number down, so that my TDI, my task done index, would be a 2. The day after tomorrow, let's say I do almost the same thing. I study, I go to the library, and let's see, I also I get married, so I find a girlfriend, and I get married, and then we have a big wedding on Thursday, and the families get together. So the day index for that day would be a 3. It was a very nice day, and I also studied, went to the library, and I got married. So I'd say that the tasks done, maybe I got 4. Now you can see the number that I want. My task done index would be 5, because it's 4 plus 1. This pushes it up to 5. Okay. You can do things with these numbers too, because one day might be great, next day might be bad, and the next day might be great, next day might be so-so. Things go up and down, and you want to make some sense out of it. So my task done index, the TDI, is the main number that we want, and I've worked that out from writing down how much compared to capacity that I got done. As you can see, I don't have any 8s or 7s, I don't think. But I have a 6 here. That's pretty good. My day index for that day was 2, and so these are the same. These are the same, because they're the same. Here, there's a change. There's one here that has a 3. It goes from 4 to 5. And work out a 3-day sum and a 7-day sum. My task index, I call it, this is just a number from 0 to 9, and I just plot them out so I can see graphically what happened. The 3-day sums are just the last 3 days summed up. So for example, for this one here is just this day plus this day plus this day. 3, 6, and 8. I wrote that down. And here I wrote down for the last 7 days. On the other side of the paper, I wrote down, I plot out what it looks like. If you want a copy of this, you can. I'll send it to you. In the meantime, I can also send you an Excel file, because I've got it written down in Excel with other calculations. In the meantime, just write down your tasks done, and your day index, and your task done index. And good luck.